Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to grow some garlic in a pot inside, indoors. You can plant garlic straight into the garden and it will take a bit longer to grow out there obviously because it's a bit cooler. But what you will need is a plant pot or some sort of container. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You can use an old bucket or any sort of container it's got to be quite deep obviously because you're going to grow some bulbs in there, so you've got to have some depth, but be resourceful and don't spend lots of money on containers. It's really not worth it. Okay, and you'll need some multi-purpose compost, nice and fine multi-purpose compost. You will need an old garlic bulb that you forgot about. I forgot about this one. This was sitting in the cupboard. I've got one and a half. And it doesn't matter if they're a little bit shriveled and dried out a bit, they will still grow, they'll still produce you with a bulb. And a trusty pokey tool, something for poking in the soil with. Right, so they're the things that you'll need, and obviously you'll need a bit of water to water them in. So what you do is you break open your garlic bulb and remove, I plant 3 to 4 cloves in a pot this size. Oh gosh, you'll have to excuse me, I've got such a sore throat today, so sorry if I sound croaky. Yeah, plant 3 to 4 in a pot this size because they're going to swell and produce a bulb. So, if you're looking at this size, you can imagine that in your pot. You're only going to get 3 or 4 in there growing, and you don't want to stunt them by planting them too close together. Okay, so when you've got 3 or 4 of these broken off, keep the others and you can plant them later. You don't want to plant them all at the same time and have a huge glut of garlic, do you really? Unless you're going to give them away, plant the lot. But I'd just plant 3 or 4 in a pot, wait for them to grow and mature, and then reuse it and plant the rest. Keep going. Okay, so this is an established pot that I've already planted up. I planted 4 in here. You don't really, like I say, want to be planting any more than that, so you've got room for your bulbs to develop. Get your poke tool. I'm going to pull this up when I've done it. I'm just doing this to show you. And you need to plant them about 1 inch in depth in the soil. So make a hole with your pokey thing and drop your garlic in there and just gently push it down until the top is level with the soil, and then cover it over like that gently, and just leave the top. You can feel it with your finger actually, the top of the soil. I know it's a bit dried, bit poking out, but it's the actual top that wants to be level with the soil. Okay, so do that with all of them, 3 or 4, and don't plant them too close to the side. Obviously you need a bit of space, otherwise you're going to get the bulb cramped up as it's growing at the side of the pot, so you don't want that to happen either. So yeah, once you've got it in its pot, give it a nice water. You could put that outside and it will slow down the growing process, so it won't start putting up a massive big shoot and a very small bulb. Or if you're going to do it like I am, find a cool spot, a cool windowsill, which is handy because all my warm windowsills are full up with seeds I've planted and little seedlings. So this is ideal if you want to do something for a cooler spot in the house. Put it in a nice light position, but in the cool. Don't put it over a windowsill with a radiator. Just keep it moist, not wet, because you will rot the cloves that you've planted. Just nice and moist, and sit back and be patient, wait for it to grow. Kids will love doing this. You do get quick results. It's not like you're waiting ages for some of the tropical plants. I mean, lemons can take up to 4 or 5 months, so can pineapples and things like that. This is quick. I planted these Friday. I'm just going to pull that up now because I don't want that in there. It will cramp the other style. I can't have that. Okay, so have a go and let me know how you get on. Very easy. They'll put up a shoot like this, as you can see, and it will grow up probably, I don't know, maybe a foot and a bit, and then the shoot will drop over to the side in yellow, and when it starts doing that, pull it up, it will be ready. Don't pull it up before the shoot drops over to one side, or it's not going to be ready and you've ruined it then, and you'll be trying to shove it back in, and don't put yourself in that position. Alright, great, okay, happy garlic growing. Bye for now.